What's going on, folks? Today we're coming to you live from Crossing Milford, and we're going to discuss running technique for your viewing pleasure. Let's come on up to the whiteboard. Okay, so we're going to touch on a few things with the whiteboard. Okay, one is body positioning. People hate running. Running is regarded as a skill. People don't treat it like a skill, and that's why it sucks so much. Just like when you do anything else, if you want to back squat, if you want to deadlift, if you want to do pull-ups, if you want to do any of those movements, you don't have proper technique, you can A, get hurt, and B, the movements can be very difficult on the body to manage. Same concept with running. So something real quick. We talk about body positioning. Okay, lots of times when people run, we see this, where they're landing out in front of the body, landing on the heel. Okay, and kicking out the back end. Now to keep this simple and relatively fast, landing out in front of your body is like stopping yourself every time. So if we transfer this down to this ball, we have a perfectly inflated ball, and we want the ball to travel this way. Okay? If we apply force to the front, the ball is going to stop. If we apply force behind, the ball is going to go faster. The same concept is relative with the human body. So if I'm trying to run this way, and I step out in front of my body, I zoom in, and I step out in front of my body and I apply force, I'm basically stopping myself the entire time. Okay? So now you're making it more difficult. Posture, we want to maintain proper posture when we're running, okay? And also gravity. Colin, what's the strongest force of nature?
Gravity.
Yes. Gravity is the strongest force of nature. Lots of times when people run, we run by having this vertical oscillation going up against gravity. Okay, so now it's kind of defeating the purpose. We're trying to be more efficient. So we want to make sure we maintain proper posture, let gravity pull us down as our feet pick up underneath our body. Muscle activity serves as body weight, not the other way around when you're running. So what we're going to do for this video is show you 3 basic drills that you can work on to try to ingrain this new concept into your body, into your running technique, into your brain, to try to get you running more efficiently so it's not so much of a pain in the ass. Okay. First one is going to be the hop drill. Okay, now we're going to do the hop drill. With all these drills, you always want to maintain good body posture. Okay, so you see Colin standing straight up, his stomach's locked in so he's not soft, head's looking straight ahead, arms at 90 degrees, feet under his hips. The 2-hand rule that we talk about when we're lifting is still in concept when you're running. You don't want to be overextended or overflexed while you're running. Okay, any form that degrades the normal posture mechanics can mess everything else up. Okay, now what he's going to do is he's going to hop on the balls with his feet. Knees are bent, nice and relaxed. His heel is lightly kissing the ground. So just turn to the side. As he turns to the side, you can see heels lightly kissing the ground, maintaining good posture. Now, when he falls from the ankles, nothing's going to deviate from this body principle, these body mechanics. So go ahead, fall from the ankles, and posture up, fall from the ankles, posture up, fall, posture up, perfect. Okay, so that's one drill that you can work on. That's basically teaching you to get familiar with landing on the balls of your feet, letting that heel kiss the ground, and falling from ankles. So maintaining good posture as you travel forward. As you can see from Colin's lean, it wasn't a huge lean. A 5-degree lean with perfect mechanics in running is a 4-minute, 6-second mile. So you see we're not trying to lean excessively where it's going to make you get out of whack and uncomfortable. Slight lean, just allow yourself to start moving forward. Next drill you can work on is called a soft leg pull drill. Colin's going to be traveling as he does this, so he's going to do it in place, but just the concept is to be moving forward when you do this. Okay, so let's do a few reps up. Let's go right there. You start by jogging in place, and he's going to simply fall from the ankles. And you can see that as he falls, so you can see as he does that drill, when he falls from the ankles, basically what he's doing is he's picking one foot up underneath his hips. So almost like pretending there's a string that attached from the hip down to the ankle, and as you start traveling forward, that foot is just getting pulled up underneath your hip. It's a soft leg pull drill. It's teaching you to utilize your hamstring. Very often when you're doing running, when people are running, they use too much of the hip flexor. So you use a small percentage of your body weight to move your entire leg, as opposed to using your hamstring to just pick up your foot. Okay, hamstring and pick up the foot. And that's what we're looking at. Now the next drill Kyle's going to do is the same exact drill he just did, but it's going to be an exaggerated leg pull drill. So as he travels forward, he's going to pick that full up and then exaggerated motion, attempting to get himself from the back. So that's the exaggerated drill you guys can work on as well. You can see that as he came up, that knee does come slightly from the body, okay? But that his ankle was staying relaxed and was coming up nice and high. His body posture was maintained, head was aligned, shoulders pulled back. Everything looked really good, okay? So that's another drill you can work on. The third drill that you can work on, you can do these about 3 or 4 times a week, is the wall drill. So what you do in the wall drill is stand about 3 inches away from the wall, and you're just going to work on picking that foot up. You utilize the wall as a boundary, and almost like a glass plane in front of your body as a boundary. You don't want to start jamming the wall. You also want to break that glass. Okay, if you're breaking the glass, chances are you're driving with the hip flexor. If you're hitting the wall, you're kicking out the back end. So Colin will do a few reps. He's picking his foot up directly underneath his hips, using that hamstring, getting into that figure 4 position. Posture's maintained. He's not hitting the wall. He's not driving out here too much. With that drill, you can do about 10 on the right, 10 on the left, or 20 per side. Do it 3 to 4 times. So just to recap, we have the hop drill, we have the soft leg pull drill, the exaggerated leg pull drill, and then we have the wall drill. These are some good drills to work on 3 to 4 times a week, just to start training your body to run correctly, run more efficiently. There's lots more stuff we can get into for running mechanics, but again, quick little tidbit to get across to you guys this week. And with that being said, I'm Jason. Colin. That's Colin. We're out of here.
Okay, bye.